Hello, everybody. Gonna wait for a few minutes and see if someone comes in. Happy Saturday. It always takes a few minutes. Hi, Holly. Welcome to the Saturday morning show. Hi, Beth. Look what I got, Beth. Right here. I was going to show it off. And the peacock. I just haven't colored the peacock yet. That was so much fun. I didn't realize you were doing drawings in your streams like that. So I got to get caught up now. I think I'm caught up. I just need to, right? Didn't Are these the only two you've done? Hi, Mitzi. Thanks for coming in. Welcome to everybody. Happy Saturday. Anybody got any big plans this weekend? Around the house, of course. I need to go get my garden beds ready. I kind of dug in one last weekend, but I got, 5 more to go? I have 6 of them. We'll wait a few minutes see if we have any others come in, and then we'll get started. I got a couple of things I want to do today. Looks like maybe Violet just posted for me. You're planting and cleaning. What are you planting right now, Holly? I had a list that I made of early plants that I can plant because there's still a chance of freezing here. So I made a list of plants that'll survive. You can plant in early spring, but yeah, I've misplaced it. Let's just say. Oh, how nice. You made some new bracelets. I'm sure mom really appreciates them. Two lilac bushes. Oh, yeah. I love lilac bushes. I have a whole row outside my front yard. I just had them trimmed. I had some friends who own a um, lawn care service. I had them come and trim them because they were like way over my head. There's no way I could have done them, or my husband. And they have all the equipment to do that. So they came out and like made them look like a hedge across our front yard. It looks so nice. It was only like halfway across the front yard. I don't know why this happened. So they had bunch of little sprouts coming up from underneath, and I dug those up and I planted them the rest of the way. So now they're all even. That was like a few years ago. Oh, really? Hi, Janet. How you doing, sweetie? Welcome to the chat. We were talking about you last night in Mary's stream, Janet. We got on the subject of live streams and how people started, and how it's scary at first. Okay, we'll talk when you get back then. I'll tell you the story. So Beth, you said you were on your live. You said you've been on now 1 year. I remember when you were in Mary's stream and she was helping you try to get going. Has that been 1 year already? Holy schmoly. And Janet's like, oh no. Yeah, see what happens when you're not there, Janet? 1 year. I can't believe it's been a year. Because I remember her helping you out and with your stuff. Thank you for posting, Janet. I just saw it pop up. So the story was last night we were talking and people were saying about talking about going live and how they were telling Holly she should do some videos and there was a couple of other folks, Julie, I believe. I know our community is so awesome, aren't they, Beth? Everybody's so nice. And so anyway, we were saying they were trying to talk to Holly into doing some videos, and a couple other people were chiming in saying, that they were afraid to go live, and same with me. I was scared to death, but I thought, oh, I'm going to give it a shot because it's like the new thing to do on YouTube, So let's give it a shot. And so I started like preparing myself, but it was every time I thought about it, my heart pounded. I was so afraid. And then Janet said to me, she says, Lucia, if you go live, I'll do a video. So, yeah, I held up my end of the bargain. So now it's time for Janet to do a video. But no pressure, Janet. We love you. So every once in a while, I said I remind Janet of our little agreement we made. But there's no pressure, Janet. Yeah, it's your turn. Just get a little camera out there and videotape something you've done. Just one little snippet. That's all you need to hold up your end of the agreement. Anyway, that was fun, but it is scary. It was scary. I remember the first time I came on too, I was like, my heart, it just sank into my stomach. I was just like, oh, but it's not so bad because our community is great and they're so supportive and awesome. Janet, that would be so awesome, but I don't know how. I don't have like StreamYard, or I downloaded OBS one time and thought I could do that, but I couldn't figure it out. So I just got rid of it. But I if I could figure out how to use StreamYard, that would be great. You're so tearful, Beth. Aw, is that because now you have everybody in your streams in your community and everybody's so supportive? Or was that from the first time you tried to stream? Oh no, Holly, I don't think people are going to let you off the hook. You're going to have to do it also. But hey, that's just more great people. Hi, Barb. Welcome. Aw, Mitzi's handing Beth a tissue. And hugs, big hugs for Beth. You're such a sweetheart, Beth. So this is what we did. What they do this week, and they were talking about this, but I was far behind. This was in Beth's stream. So they had done a cow, and so that's one I had to go back and do. Thank you, Violet. Thank you for posting. And so I did the cow. It was fun. I just sat here listening to the stream, and then I started drawing the cow after I went back and looked at it. I'll have have to look into that, Mitzi. I'm not sure how that would work. That would be fun, though. Wouldn't it be fun to get Janet on online? She does such wonderful work. Oh man, I'm sorry about your father, Barb. I know painful shoulders are not good. It's hard to sleep when you hurt. Hi, Sherry. That's probably why I can do this, Beth, is because it's for beginners and anybody can do it. Hi, Lori. Lori loves Montana. So then they went to this one, which is a peacock, and I haven't painted it yet. So I'm going to do that one next. Let me see. Do I have a picture of what it's supposed to look like afterwards? Because I kind of screenshotted the picture of the book when Beth showed them. Let me see if I can find it. One moment, please. That's the peacock. So we'll see if I can make this look like this. Before, we'll see. All right, so that's that. This is going to be my drawing with Beth journal. And then I want to do a page. What I want to try to do this morning is I want to do a page in my little Tanya book. Hi, Arlene. Oh no, Lori. Last night I lost sound on Mary's stream. I'm like, why am I not? Because I was cleaning off my desk so I'd have room to work this morning. And I was cleaning, I couldn't hear Mary all of a sudden. So I'm like, did we lose audio? And then I looked down and something had fallen right here on my keyboard in the mute, on the mute button. And so it was like muted. And I'm like, oh, my mistake. So I want to do the page. Everyone knows I went on a trip to Wisconsin to see my new grandbaby. And so I was kind of out of it for over a week. I didn't get to watch any videos. So I'm kind of behind on everything. So I'm kind of going back now and trying to get caught up on the videos and the projects. So this is Tanya's little journal. And so I went back and I watched one video and I marked the page that we're supposed to be doing, which is this. And I've picked out some things I want to do on that page. So I want to do that because I want to stay caught up with that. This was a swap mail that I did with, oh gosh, come on. From Let's Make a Mess. I could have like just looked at, her sticky note fell off of her address there. Let me put another one on there so I'm not showing addresses. And so I want to make some things out of all the stuff because she stuffed this full. So I want to make something out of this. I thought maybe we could do a journal page in my journal that I have been using to put Happy Mail in, which is that big fatty I made. This one. So I've already done some stuff in here. I just kind of been pasting away. Putting stuff in here, just sticking it down wherever I think it might go. This is the page I did from my trip to the quilting museum in Wisconsin. So that was pretty cool. I just used all the papers I got from them there. I got to glue this down some more. Yeah, this was like a little tobacco bag that I've had laying around on my desk forever. And so I decided to put that in there. And then this is just a tag off some clothing that I thought was super cool. So I just kind of poked that in there. And this was left over from a sheet that Mary gave me in my birthday mail. This is super textured. You guys probably saw her make that. So I just tucked that in there because I love it. Probably end up making a tag. This again is another clothing or another tag from something, but it's got like a recipe on it. So I thought that was cool. So I just tucked that in there. Just tucking little things in here. This is going to be like something you can just flip through and you never know what you're going to see. So yeah, so I was thinking I could make a page from the mail because she sent me a card and an ATC. So I may put that in here. So that's one of the other things I'd like to do. And then, so we'll do that. And then this is the crunchy book that I'm working with Tanya and Lisa on. And this is my crunchy book. So I haven't started on the pages because I don't know what to do with them. I just don't know what to do. You know, I've been trying to come up with a theme, but I'm not sure what I want to do. So my thought was, tell me what you guys think about this. So my thought was, I want to keep it kind of black and white, but with a pop of something else. So I know Tanya put like red circles on hers. So my thought is I have this stencil, which is a rose, but I'm not sure if you guys, what do you guys think? Is it too big? I thought if I stenciled this on red, stenciled that on there, and then I have this book. And so I thought I could either put clocks, because there's a lot of clocks in here, on it, over the rose, or there's all kinds of stuff. There's like these gears, the clock workings, or what else? There was some typewriters in here too that I thought were super cool. So where's the typewriters? Look, they have the stoves, old stoves. I saw some typewriters in here too that I thought were pretty cool. Excuse me. Telephones. They got old telephones. Ooh, someone made some blueberry muffins. Yum. Oh, they got lamps. I didn't see the lamps. Where's the typewriters? Oh, what was this? Oh, perfume. Okay, I know there's typewriters in here because I saw them. I should have marked them. When I find them, I'll mark them. There's dolls. Clocks. Okay, they must be up here. More timepieces. I have so many timepieces, I might just have to put one of those on each page. Gramophones. Okay, I know I saw typewriters in here. I wasn't seeing things, I swear. Oh my gosh, where are they? I know I saw them in here. Anyway. Okay, I don't know what I was looking at, but I could have swore I saw typewriters in here. Anyway, sorry. I don't know what I was looking at, but I could swear there was typewriters in here. So my thought was I have a red rose and then either whatever we decide, like a doll, a clock, or I have a lot of clocks in there, or something else from that book that's black, and just putting it in here. So what do you think about that? Do you think that'd be too much red if I did this rose and I need to go smaller? Because I tell you, I'm not sure what to do right now. I just don't know what theme I want. I know I want it to be kind of black and white with a pop of color. So something to think about because I don't know what to do with that. Maybe just use it for the cover. So what should I use? Because I am like lost on this one. Usually I have a plan and I know what I'm going to do, but this one I'm like, okay, what can I do? And I've kind of gone back and forth between different things. That would make a nice cover, huh? With a little something. And then I need a pop of red. I mean, I do have a stencil somewhere, I think, that has another tiny little rose on it. Maybe a tiny rose with a picture from that book. Hi, Artsy. Want to be Nancy? How are you? Thanks for coming in. I could do birds. I think I have some stamps because I'm trying to keep with black and white except for a pop of color on each page. Birds would be good. I do have a few dies, Janet. I have to look and see what I have. I haven't pulled out dies in such a long time. Black die cut or silhouettes would look wonderful. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll have to pull out my dies. I think they're over there somewhere in a shelf. Oh yeah, red cardinals will look good also. Okay, that's some good ideas. I'm gonna write those down so I don't forget because that's me. I'll forget everything. I have to write it all down. I've been working from home, and on our computers we have like sticky notes so we can just write ourselves notes. It's within the computer program. And so, since I've been working at home, I go into the office one day a week. I like yesterday, I went into the office. My whole screen was covered with nothing but sticky notes, and I got through them all, but there was a lot of sticky notes. I tell you. Okay, so die cuts in black, which would be awesome. I could look at red too, and then cardinals. For red, for the pop of red. That's awesome. Okay, so I'm going to put that on there, and then I'm going to look at my die cuts and see what I have. So in my last stream, I painted this little box, and I painted it white. And then I had these little napkins that I bought in Wisconsin that I brought back with me. So I just put it on. This was like wine. It was a wine theme. It had wine all over it. So I just collaged down the little bunny, and I put one on each side. And then I put some of the flowers in the front. And I'm going to put a saying right here, but I'm not sure what I want to put right there yet. So that's still a work in project, but isn't he cute? He's so cute. I love that little bunny. He's so vintage looking. Okay, we'll put the bunny away. So when I was away on my trip, I gained 3 pounds. I think I told you guys that. But now that I'm back, I've lost 1. It's so hard because I'm not going outside. I'm not doing anything, you know. I'm not walking around the office or anything. So, okay, so I want to work on this for sure. I pulled out these pockets because I thought maybe we could decorate them and make them pretty. And these are, I was going to decorate these and use them for gifts on my sewing retreat. You know, stick little gifts into it for my secret sister. But our sewing retreat is canceled. It was at the end of May and they canceled it. So that's a bummer. So I thought maybe if we had time, we could decorate these pockets and maybe I could just like fill them with stuff. You never know. What else? Oh, another thing is a while back, I did a Dollar Tree challenge one time and we had to make something from the Dollar Tree with just Dollar Tree items. So I made this, it's kind of like a little traveler's notebook kind of thing. Oh, look, here's all my notes. I wonder if my garden list is in here. No, but I can go back to the video. And I was just writing in here, like if we did a pick 10, what we needed to do. So I would just make notes in here, like in case I didn't get to do it live, because I, for some reason or another, I just would make notes in here on what I want to do. So it's getting full. So I need to make another insert for this, but this is just a table mat, like a placemat. And then I cut it down and made a journal. So I need to refill that. So I might do that. Okay, this is another little notebook that I'm just jotting down notes on things I want to do. Oh, and I did want to show you guys that I did the last video with Holly on, or not with Holly, I'm sorry, with Lisa for the lap book where she made the envelope insert. So this is my lap book that I'm working on. And so these are the pages we've made. This was the first one. These are some pockets that I still haven't glued down, but this was the second one. And these pockets have to be glued down, but I haven't glued them down yet. And then this is the envelope one. This is the envelope one we made. Oh my gosh, this was so, it was fun, but it took a lot of work. So this one opens up like this, and then it opens up like this. See, let's see, it goes like this, yes. So it opens up like this, and then this opens up, and you have 2 pockets right here on each side. And then this opens up, and you have a pocket right here and a pocket right here. Oh, it looks like I might have put that one. Oh, no, this is from the outside. This was an afterthought. Thank you, Janet. Oh, yeah. I need to make some clusters. I did make a bunch of clusters, but it was just stuff that was laying around on my desk. And I put them in a bin, and now I misplaced the bin. Oh, it's a mess around here. And then this opens up like this, and there's, see, this is the part that glues down. So there's this, and then there's like another pocket right here. And then if you open it up the other way, there's a pocket right here. And then another mat. And then you open this up and there's a pocket, and then these are the other 2 little pockets. So I still have to glue these down, and I'm not exactly sure where I want to place them. And I have to do one more, but I ran out of file folders. So I was thinking this one could go here. This one maybe here, this one over here, and then this one right here, and then one more over here, which is just going to be pockets. And then she did kind of like a Midori style insert right here where you could just put a journal in there. So I'm going to do that there too. So I don't have too much more to do. And then I'll glue everything down. Thank you, Beth. I'll glue everything down and then I can start figuring out what I want to put in here. Thank you, Beth. I try. Sometimes I fail, but I try. It's hard. So that's the lab book. So I did get caught up on that also. So yeah. So let's go into our little journal from Tanya. Thank you, Janet, for posting that. This is my little journal that Tanya sent, and a lot of us are working along with her on it. And what I'm trying to accomplish is I'm trying to put a girl on every page. So a face, some kind of face on every page. So I was cleaning off my desk the other day, and I found this envelope that came from Mary. Hi, Cheryl. Welcome. Thanks for coming in. So the envelope, Mary had stamped her little stamp all over it. So I cut them out of the envelope. I just thought this would save some time. You didn't have to watch me fussy cut everything. So then I thought, oh, I could put these on in my journal. So my plan is just to put these in here. And this was the stamp, so I just cut it out with some scissors. And I have this marked because this is the page that Tanya was working on. And then this was on the envelope also. It said non-machinable. So I thought, oh, that'd be kind of cute to stick in here also. So this was perfect. It was in the corner. So I thought I would just glue it down there. Maybe put non-machinable across there. And then just have these ladies stuck in here somehow like that. And then maybe I'll go in and just put some dots. So that's my plan. And then that page will be caught up. Oh, well, that's not going to work. Have some glue over here. Been using a lot of glue lately because I've been working in my chunky journal over there. I don't know about you guys too, but I like to outline everything. Like over here, it just pops off the page a little bit better. That's nice, Cheryl. Thank you, Janet, for posting that. Tanya works on her journal every Sunday in her live. I think she does the journal and then she makes a zine, right? And then I don't know, she's been working on her crunchy book a little bit also. I feel good since I've been, working in that big journal and then finding stuff on my desk that I'm using. It feels good just to use the stuff up so it's not just laying around. People send you this beautiful stuff. I tend to want to hoard it and just keep it, but I'm thinking, well, it's not being seen, shoved away in a box in a envelope somewhere. It should be displayed in a journal where you can look at it. Oops, hold on. I got to close the door. Oh, you're going to get it for me? Thank you. The dog came in, and now I can hear my grandson on his video games out there. So we got that. Let me see what I can outline it with. I usually like to use the Stabilo, but we'll see how that works. And then I want to add some dots, but let's see if this gel pen will work. These things really sometimes don't work when you want them to. Yeah, see, like this one, it's full. It's full. It's got a lot of ink in it still, but it's not coming out. I want to make some white dots around. Okay, we'll do that later. I'll stand it up somewhere, see if that'll work. Okay, so I'm just going to go around these things with my Stabilo. Apparently, I can't talk and go around these with my Stabilo. So, Beth, I heard you say you have your own kiln. That is awesome. Have you always been into clay and making things? That'd be so cool to have your own kiln. Or just be able to do that kind of stuff. I'm not sure if that's something I could do. See, that just makes it pop like it's dimensional off the page. Yeah, Cheryl. I just found this one later. I said, oh, it's got faces on it because, I'm trying to put a face in every page on this little journal. And her envelopes are so pretty. I think I have one somewhere around here that has Penelope on it, and so I might use that one too in here. I got to figure out what page is next. I don't know if I'm caught up or not. I've been trying to watch all the videos from the past. I mean, I did watch Lisa's live on the envelope journal or the envelope pocket for the lap book because I want to stay with that. There's some really cool stuff in that envelope that Dawn sent, so I thought we could make a couple things out of there. I do want to do a page in my book and put her card and ATC in there. Aw. Do you display it, Janet? Do you put it in a journal? I mean, how do you have it? All right, let me see. I think I need to go. I'd like to go around the outside. Oh, that helped a little putting it upside down. It's not as bright white as I'd like it to be, but it's okay. Sorry, that's my phone. Can you guys hear the TV in the background? You can make a big journal, like a big, a big one, like a big portfolio and display it all in there. Okay, that's my page. I like it. Okay. So I did that. Thank you, Holly. Put my stuff away. I have been trying to be better about putting my stuff away. I got these little pencil holder things at the Dollar Tree, and they have a sticky back. So I stuck them up along the edge here, and I have like the stuff I reach for the most on them. It works out nice. Hi, Arlene. Thank you. Okay, so now let's dig into this and put some stuff in this. I had these pages left over, but I think I'm going to make cornered things with those. Okay, so let's figure out what we're going to use first, because there's a lot of stuff in here. All right, so she sent me some cards. Ooh, money. Wonder how many of these cards I have, because I think Tanya is going to do another. Oh, I keep saying I'm going to send this to Violet. I have a piece of pottery from every state I've lived in except Illinois. I have a spoon holder from Indiana, a bowl and mug from West Virginia, a mug from South Carolina, and a mug from Wisconsin. Soon I'll have a cross. Oh, from Florida, right? Yes. That's so sweet of Beth to give out all those crosses. Aren't they awesome? Hi, Joyce. Welcome. Hi, anybody that I missed, because I did have my head down for a few minutes and I don't know if I missed anything. Isn't that cute? Every time I see this, I say, "Oh, I gotta send that to Violet." So I'm gonna put that away. I'm gonna put it on the side because I'm gonna send that to Violet. Sticky note. I need to get small. Oh, I have smaller sticky notes. See, I'm prepared. So I'm gonna put Violet on here because I just think that's the cutest thing. I don't know. I like things with names on it. There's not a whole lot of stuff in the world that says Lucia, so I don't have that. So I'm going to stick that there, and that's going to go to Violet. Okay, so I've got cards. Let's see. We got cards. I'm just kind of about you. That's like a thing. Oh, I like the color of this doily. I like it. We might use that in the journal. Napkins. Oh, we could do a page with him because isn't he cute? I'm like all into bunnies recently. Cards. She gave me some like die cut stickers. I'm going to put the things that I may not use up here. Some more cards. I wonder if I'll have enough here to do the little, they're doing another crunchy book, Tanya and Lisa. Got to finish the first one. Some playing cards. Here's another card. Here's another card. Here's another card. See, these are all different sizes. I don't know if they were going to do different sizes. That might work for that. Here's some more little monsters. Oh, this is a card from my daughter that I am going to put in the journal, so I'll put that over here. She sent that to me for Valentine's Day. I don't know how it got in here. Ooh, pretty paper. Can you see the shine on that? The metallics. Love metallics. Here's like a selvage edge. Oh, I like that. Can make a tag out of that. This is paper. Oh, we could do something with this. Make a tag. Maybe, huh? This is pretty with a doily on it. More cards. I don't think I'm going to use the cards in the journal page. Aw, look. It's a baby. Paper. That's pretty. Oh, this is adorable too. I love it. An envelope. I'm trying to figure out what to use in the page. This I might do. I think this is backwards though because, well, maybe not. Maybe it goes like this. I love this. We might use that in the page. This is a pocket. For sure I'm going to use that. Here's the card that she sent me. And here's the ATC she sent me. So we're going to definitely use that. Money. Ooh, isn't that pretty? And then she sent me these snippets of fabric. Maybe we could use these for a tag. Wouldn't that make a cool boho tag, like with this paper and this behind it? Let's do it. Okay, I'm going to pull that out. I'm going to keep this out because we could use that as the back of a boho tag also. Oh, and this is like that offcut, so we could use that for the string. Okay, let's see what's in here. Oh, these. This is what I was trying. Lucia, last night you said you were cleaning your desk off. I did. Does it not look like it's cleaned? I tell you I'm cleaning it off, but now I'm making it messy again. It was pretty clean right here, right? I have cleaned it. I've kind of organized it. Here, I'll give you a little shot. Hold on. So if we go this way, there's all my water, pens, pencils, and there's some of my stuff in drawers. My mouse. Okay, and then we're back here to my desk. And then if I go to the other side, there's just massive stuff stuck on a shelf. Stuff all over the place. I'm surrounded. And here we are. Okay, so these are the slides. And this is what I was trying to the other day when I had my twinchies and inchies out. I bought a bunch of the protectors, the page protectors that are kind of like this, but they have little slots in them, and that's what these go into. So I'll have to find out. There's quite a few here, so I'll have to figure out a project to do with those. And also in this envelope was this piano paper. So I don't know what to do with that yet either. So, okay, so we're going to put this back. So what I think I'm going to do is here's the journal. This stuff I'm pretty sure I'm not going to use. I'm not going to use these cards unless I use the cards as the base. I'd really like to save these cards though, because what if we do that book? You know what? I can always get more cards or make my own. Okay, so we're going to use these. We're going to try to make 3. They're not going to be, they're going to be like art cards. We'll just do an art card, but I want to try to do it like a boho kind of thing with these elephants. And these are good size. We could make a tag out of those. And maybe this one, since it's really big, somehow we can put her on there and make a tag out of that. Okay. My thinking process. I'll take out 3 because I don't know. How many I'll need. Okay, we'll put these back. And I'm going to put these on this side. All right. This is all paper that I could use for background. These are for my cards. Move my sticky notes. Okay. Got to talk myself through it, ladies. Okay, now, the only hard thing about this journal is I tried to take these out, and they're in there so tight that I can't take it out to work on it, so I'm just going to have to suffer through. So I want to try to find a blank white page to put this stuff on. Okay, maybe right here. Do that one last because I'm going to need my Podge for that. Okay, so let's try to find some paper for a background. And I think I like this. Just put that in there like that. I'm just going to start sticking stuff down and gluing it, ladies. There's not going to be any rhyme or reason to this page. I just want to get some of her stuff in my book. Yeah, your little guys are so cute. Did you name them what your sister-in-law wanted to name them? What did she say? Carrot and baby peas or something like that? Oh, I'm already out of glue. What? Hopefully I'll have enough glue to do what I need to do. I don't want to spend the time to dig it out right now because I just want to glue. Okay, sounds good. Carrots and sweet pea. Yes. Cute. Super cute. I like those names. Okay, perfect. Okay, where's that envelope? I like this because she stitched around the edges. So I'm going to put that here because then I can tuck it in. I wonder if what glue I should use for this. Maybe some tacky glue. Got to get the glue to come down. It wasn't upside down. There we go. I think I'll line it up right on that stitch line, so that stitch line gets reinforced also. Hi, Mary. That's okay. At least you made it, right? You're fashionably late. That's fine. Did you get a good night's rest? I'm working on just a little, kind of like a Happy Mail page in my book here. This is from Dawn, the stuff she sent me in the envelope from Let's Make a Mess. So I'm just kind of gluing stuff in here. This is the card she sent me. It says, thank you so much for swapping with me. I hope you enjoy all the little junk and have lots of fun making a mess. Hugs, Dawn. So I could just put this right in here like that. Or I could make a fold page. No, I think I'll just stick it in here like that. I did have two pockets there because I didn't glue all the way across the top, only on the edges. So I could just stick this behind there and then stick her beautiful ATC that she made inside here. Perfect. And then, you know, maybe I want to use this because it's so pretty. I like both of them. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is take these staples out. Oh, Mary, I did a page in the little book from Tanya, the little journal book. Look, I've already lost it. Where did I put it? Oh, it's up here. Hi, Fran. Thanks for coming in. So I worked on the little journal book that Tanya sent us to work on with. And this is my page today, Mary. Do you recognize any of this? This was from one of your envelopes that you sent me some stuff in. So I decided to cut them out and put it in one of my pages because you know I'm trying to put a face on every page in this book. So that's what I did with your envelope. I think I have a little bit of Mary in every journal. Okay, I want to get these out because I want to turn this love sign the other way so I can make it work for me and my journal. Wow, this is super flimsy. Okay, well, that worked. Thank you, Mary. Okay, so I did tear that a little bit, but you know what? That's okay because it'll glue down. Okay, so I want this to go on here like this. And then this, I want to go like this. Okay, perfect. So I'm going to take that and glue it or staple it. Maybe I'll just put another staple in right where the other one was so it doesn't show that much. And then this part I'm going to glue down. I can't wait for, what is it, Monday? That Tanya and Lisa are going to do their glue down or whatever they're going to call it. It's something with all they're going to do is glue something. I can't wait because I got all my papers together and I'm going to glue with them. That's going to be fun. Okay, I lost my pen. Aw, thank you, Janet, for reminding everybody to give a thumbs up. I appreciate it. Okay, so then I can stick something in here. Let's see, is there anything you can stick in there? Oh. I love this paper. Isn't that pretty? Hi, Kathy. Did I say hi to you? I'm going to work on making more masks today. I took a couple of days off from it, but the requests keep flooding in. Oh, that's so wonderful. I saw a lot of patterns online, and I thought about making a couple, but I got to like make a path to my sewing machine in the other room. Okay, so we have the card that Dawn sent me. We have her papers, her pocket, the ATC, and then I'm going to put this over here. I really like this doily. Isn't that pretty? I would like to just put it here, but I don't know what I would put on top. Maybe I'll just glue it here for right now and then come back later and put something on there because I just love it. I think it's so pretty. I can't wait. This journal is going to be so fun to look at when it's done because there's just so much different kind of stuff in here. Oh, good job, Mary. I know that's something that you've been wanting to get done for a long time. It feels good when you clean, but I seem to like go 2 steps forwards and 3 steps back with my cleaning. I mean, I can get in here pretty well now, but I found like I had a lot of fabric and stuff in here. And this is basically just where I film my videos and stuff. So I should just take everything to the other room and just do, whatever I'm going to need. But sometimes I think, oh, I need to have all this stuff around me in case I need it, which is kind of true because you never know. We go down rabbit trails a lot. Okay, that is super sticky. And I can't find my wipes, so let's see if I can wipe some of that glue off without ripping the doily. That's cool that he just kind of lets you do what you need to do. My hubby's the same way. He doesn't say too much. I don't know what goes through his mind, but he doesn't say too much. Okay, so I'm just going to leave that there. And then later on, I might find something to go on it that I like. Oh, well, we got this. We could cut that out. Let's do that. My hubby's so awesome. I pretty much have taken over the whole one side of our bedroom. And he doesn't care. He brings me stuff home to craft with. He'll send me pictures from the warehouse. Can you use this? Can you use that? I'm like, yeah. I've noticed too, sometimes I'll just glue things in here and not do anything to it, but it's there. So when I come back, I can do, if I just want to, add 2 things. Oh, I like that. Okay, so I think we're good. I think we're good right there for right now. And then if I see anything else I want, I will glue it in here. All right, so now I'm going to put this little card in here that my daughter sent me for Valentine's Day. It says, Mama was going to give you all my love for Valentine's Day, but I didn't want to give you something you already have. Isn't that awesome? So sweet. She's so thoughtful. She sends cards at every holiday. think I'll put it right here, back to back with the other one. Oh, I know. Isn't that cute? She's so thoughtful. So she sent me in this card seeds, like some lavender seeds and something else. So I need to get those in the ground so they can come up. I'm not gonna put them in the ground. I think I'm just gonna put them in a pot on the patio. Okay, so there, I have that. All right, so I think I'm done working in this. I got the page done I wanted to do. Awesome. I wanted to put something in here. This is my tribute to the coronavirus. I just thought, oh, I could document like what happened, and because this is pretty serious stuff. People are going to talk about it in years to come. Hi, Deborah. Hey, Deborah, I showed your happy mail that you sent me for last week. Thank you so much. That was so sweet of you. I got to get it in my book, but I thought I'd save that for another day, which is, you're here today. It would be a good day to do it, but I was doing Dawn's page in my book. I got to turn down my phone because it keeps making noises. Okay. All right. So my plan, see, I pulled these things out that we could do some kind of boho stuff. So for these, I love this paper. It's so shiny. So what can we do? I think I need to paint these. This is blue and pink. So maybe I could paint it. What color? I think blue. I think we'll paint it a blue-ish, a bluish. That might match. Maybe I'll mix these two. Bluegrass green and I don't know what color. Oh, Indian turquoise. We'll see how they look. This is kind of shiny, so I better turn on my glue gun because I'll probably need to glue something down. Oh, okay, what was I going to get? Oh, sandpaper. Yeah, isn't that? I got that from Dawn in her Happy Mail. It's so shiny. Oh, there's a big. I have the curtains open over there, and the sun is shining through. I might have to close those so you guys don't get a big shadow. Is it bothering you guys? Can you see okay? Yeah, there is kind of a shadow. Let's see what happens if I close the curtains. Okay, I closed the curtains. It's only 10:13 here, so it's going to get a little glary. So I turned my lamp on. Okay, so these are a little, oh, maybe not this side. This side is fine, so maybe we'll work on this side. I'm still going to paint it though, so I don't need the sandpaper. So pretty. This is the Indian turquoise. Oh yeah, see, it's super dark now. I don't like that. Let me open one side. Stop messing around, Lucia. Oh, that's so pretty. And then I think I'll run some like of this color, just streak through it because I want it to be cohesive. So that's what I think I'm going to do. Yeah, you spent a lot of time on that binding, Mary. That was a task. I would have probably had to have done that in segments. that was a lot to do. But you did it live too, man. I can't believe it. You did good. I would have probably been saying a few curse words. I could have not done it live. I would have been struggling, I'm sure. Oh, I don't think you bore anyone, Mary, because everybody chats among themselves. And then you're telling stories while you're working. So I don't get bored. I mean, I can't speak for everyone, but I'm pretty sure no one else gets bored because I've seen people say, no, we're not bored, Mary. These are curling up, but I'm hoping they'll lay down once I put stuff on them. Oh, Mary, I was going to ask you, does anybody ever do Zoom anymore? Okay, I'm going to try to find see, what is that? It's kind of like a, oh, I'm trying to think of that color. I can't say it because I'm live and I forget how to talk when I'm live. I have a journal I want to make on a side note because I'm looking through the paint and I just saw this. Speaking of, since we're doing boho stuff, this is a package I got from Kathy Whitney. It was a boho tag swap and We'll have her beautiful tag in here, which I need to take out. And look, she sent me all kinds of goodies that I need to put in my Happy Mail box or book. But this box is awesome. So I want to try to make a journal out of it. And she's done some stenciling on it. So this is already like a boho style. So I thought maybe I could make pages in here and maybe stick all my boho tags, because there was a bunch of us in the swap. Like put them in the, make them the pages of this journal. But I love the box. Thank you, Kathy. Yeah, I think that would be fun, Mary. Does anyone even do Zoom anymore? I mean, I never see anybody doing Zoom. Okay, back to looking for paint. Oh, come on. I gotta have like a more pinks than this. I could make one, but do I want to? Because I'm not very good at mixing colors. Okay. And if we did a Zoom, I think that one is the closest. And if I added a little bit of red, it might come out the right color. I'll try. I'm not really good at mixing colors, so this could be a disaster. I'm going to try it in a different pan. Oh, does she? I'm going to put a drop of red. Yeah, we should talk about it, Mary. That would be like fun. And anybody who likes to Zoom, we could do it. I'm down. Oh my gosh. How'd that happen? I put a little bit of red in there, and look at that. That is almost, oh, see, now I'm getting a big glare. That is almost perfect. Okay, I can't handle this glare. Sorry, little curtain. Goodbye, outside world. Yeah, that I don't have the actual subscription, but I did download it for free, and I used to get in on streams or on Zooms. They were a lot of fun. I mean, I never really like chatted a whole lot or did anything, but I like to watch everybody else. It's like a big family gathering, but I would do one with everybody. Okay, so I don't want to put this everywhere, but I do want to kind of smear it on here like that. Make it look painty. It is kind of like a private stream. I feel like since we're going to be putting this gold paper on here, I should have a little bit of gold in here also, so it all ties together. Mary probably knows more about Zoom than I do, but I think it would be fun. I think it would be a lot of fun. Oh, I should have waited to get that paint gone. Just dry a little bit. Don't want to waste paint. A lot of pink in here. Okay, gold. Let's put some gold, just a little bit, because there's gold in the paper, so I want to put some gold in. And I wonder what would happen if I just used like a fan brush. I can even find my fan brush. Oh, did I lose my fan brush? I think I did. And I don't have another one. Maybe you can do just little streaks with this brush. Oh. I'm going to try Mary's trick. Yes, that worked. That's a trick from Mary. If you can't get your paint open, you run your knife around the edge. Okay. All right, so I just want a little bit on here, just a little bit. Just so it, maybe I don't even need a brush. Yeah, that's pretty. Thank you, Kathy. Just kind of scratching it all over the place now. So there's a glimmer everywhere. I think that's good. You can really see the shine of the gold. Okay, so I think next I need to do a little stencil on here. So we'll lay those up there to dry a little bit. Look through a stencil. I should put this stuff away. Ooh, that's pretty too. That'd be a pretty. Okay, so for sure we're going to use this, and for sure we're using these guys. I got to cut those out. Oh, see, here's that other little rose stencil I said I had. So that's an idea too. I'll stick that over there. So that would be pretty for like boho, don't you think? I like that a lot. So we could have that one. Bye, Kathy. Thanks for coming in. I'm gonna make some boho tags, Holly, with the stuff I pulled out of Dawn's package. Boho themed tags. Thank you so much, Kathy, for coming in. I'm just looking to see if there's any other stencil that I would like. There's this one that maybe I could just put on the side. That's an idea. I mean, we could do one of each. They don't all have to be the same. This or all of this. I don't know. All of this screamed boho to me. Oh, we have this little guy too. We have a flourish. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, so let's get rid of some stuff that I don't need. So this one I could put here and then some down here, you know, just to make it look, give it some texture. And then this one, I like this one. It covers a lot, but we could give it a shot on one to see what it turns out like. And then I have this flourish that we could put on this one. What do you guys think? Did you guys hear that? There went my stencils. Hold on, I gotta pick them up so I don't run over them with my chair. The book fell, so not too bad. I better put it back where it belongs. This one, yeah, I kind of like that one too. Let's start with that one. Okay, let's see. Where's my texture paste? This is homemade texture paste. Let's start with that one. Oops. This was in a pack of smaller stencils and I cut it out. Looks good. I like it. Thank you, Mary. Gotta concentrate, ladies. That's why I can't talk. Perfect. Love. Loving it. Feel like I should put like a few more, like just one little one right here. So we're working in threes. Okay. I like that a lot. Looks good. Okay, I'm going to set that over there to dry. Let's move on to this one. This is going to take up a lot, but I think it's going to look pretty. Is anybody out there? I don't see chat moving. Everybody getting lunch? Hey, Mary. Thank you. Are you working on anything right now? Working on your journal? Your little fabric beautiful journal? Okay, this is going to be a hard one to get off, I think. Oh, you're tweeting. Ooh, look at you. I think I'm just going to finish up these tags. I'll finish these tags and then I'll be done. So I don't know, like maybe, I don't know, an hour at the most, depending on how fast I go. That's pretty. Got a little smeared there in the middle, but it's pretty. I like it. Someone want to come on? Okay, and then I think we'll put this one right here. Thank you, Janet. Thank you, Holly. Did someone want to come on, Holly? Is that why you asked? Oh, stuff keeps popping up. Oh, topsoil. Can you pop a load by my place too? Oh, that one bled a little bit too. I hate when that happens. Oh, let me see. Do I have something over here I can use to clean it up a little bit? I need like a little hard brush. I know, me neither. I need to get my garden beds fixed. I cleaned one last weekend, but I think I got what 5 more to go. And all winter we've been putting the chicken manure from our chicken coop in there, so I'm hoping the soil is going to be like super good. It's been sitting in there since last year, so I think it's pretty good. Someone was telling me that sometimes chicken manure has to sit for 2 years. I'm like, 2 years? I saw some videos and they said that at least a couple of months. Okay, that cleaned up pretty good. Set my stencils aside so I can go clean them. Okay, I'm going to dry these, so I'm going to turn off the speaker. Okay, I'm back. Thank you, Mary. Okay, so now we can embellish. And I think I need to edge some stuff, and I want to edge it in blue. Let's see if I have a blue. Oh yeah, I do have this one. It may not be the same color. Close enough, huh? Oh, I have this one too. Okay. Or there's some orange in there. No, I don't want to make it. I think I'm going to stick with just the colors. Although that one might work too. Okay. Maybe some black, because I like black. Oh, here's a dark blue. Here's a little black. Okay, so hopefully my scissors is going to cut this. One of their little, I think, let me see, three. Do I have three? I have one complete one, two complete ones, and then two with their snouts. But I think this one has a little bit more snout than the other one. So we'll do this one. And then we'll do this whole one. Hopefully it'll fit on the page. And then this whole one. I wonder if my little scissors will work on these. Oh, yes. I could cut his tiny little tail off and just draw it in. I can't wait to see how my hydrangea from Becky dyes this year. Like dyes paper? Is that what you're talking about, Mary? Okay. I wasn't sure what you were trying to say there. I didn't know if you were going to do it, use it to dye something. Oh, does. Okay. You never know, you know. I thought you were like waiting for it to bloom and you're gonna dye some paper with it. You never know. I want to plant some of those in my yard. I love the big flowers off of them. We need to do something with our grass. It's got patches. I don't like that. Neither does Kyle. He got some more seed and is going to reseed it when we know it's going to rain the next day. It's just not looking pretty right now. Yeah, come in, Marlo. My dog trying to get in. Man, this is a little pain in the butt to cut. Whew. I just got a string of pearls plant. It's a succulent type. Ooh, that sounds pretty. Oh, this little snout is giving me problems. Oh, okay. Hang in there with me, guys. I'm so bummed that my sewing retreat was canceled. I mean, I understand the reasoning. I mean, our group didn't cancel, the retreat center canceled. But it'll happen again, I think in September is our next one. Or October, one of those times. Which is okay because I was kind of behind anyway. I mean, it wasn't until May, but I had a bunch of projects that I wanted to have pre-cut. I like to pre-cut all my projects before I get there, all my quilt blocks pieces. So when I get there, I have to do is just sit down and sew. Yeah, a lot of events. I mean, I understand why they're canceling a lot of events. But it's hard when you look forward to something and it's happened, like it's a routine, it's just an adjustment. I'll make it. I could just sew myself right here in my own house, but I really like that everybody's streaming. So it just gives you something to watch all the time. Okay, we're almost done with number 2. I didn't know I was going to, so I would have had these pre-cut. I'm just noticing that I have to cut out in between his little tusk and his mouth, and I didn't do that on the other one. My daughter said she was going to come in. She hasn't made an appearance. We were Skyping just before I went live. She must be taking care of the baby. I wish they lived closer. He is such a little doll. Oh my gosh. Okay. Number 2 down. Okay, last one, ladies, and then we'll be done with this and move on to putting our tags together. Oh, not that one. bye, Beth. Thanks for coming in. Oh, you're doing the cats tonight? Good. Cool. Thanks for popping in, Beth. My time has kind of like been spent with these fussy cuts. But I think once we're done with this, it'll go fast. I don't even have any funny stories to tell you guys. Oh, there's Eb. Hey, Eb. I was wondering when you were going to make it in. I'm making boho tags. I figured you probably got busy with the baby. You came in at the right time. You don't have to watch me cut all these elephants out. I guess I do have kind of a funny story to tell you guys. So you all know that I went to Wisconsin to see my daughter and the new baby. And then I flew back to Oregon. And from Wisconsin, I flew into Portland. And then not Portland, I'm sorry. From Wisconsin, I flew into Seattle, Washington. And then from Seattle, Washington, I flew into Medford Airport. So the other day on the news, okay, so now let's see how we're going to do this. So on the news, they had reported the other day that they had a confirmed case of the virus on a flight from Seattle to Medford. So as soon as I heard that, I immediately went on and looked at my itinerary to see what flight number it was, and it wasn't my flight number. It was a totally different flight number. Yeah, story. So okay, so here's my elephants. This one I'm going to have to put over there because his little snout got cut off. So maybe I'll move him down here like that. So anyway, I immediately got on. It wasn't my flight number. So then the next day, my husband went to go to work, right? And he works in the warehouse. And he went to go into work, and oh look, I cut his tail off. What the heck? How did I do that? I don't even know where it went. Oh, well, we'll draw him a tail. His tail's gone too. What the heck? It must have just pulled off because this is kind of like flannel. Well, here's one tail right here, but I'll just draw tails on him. So anyway, my husband went to work the next day, and his coworkers met him at the dock where they load all the trucks, and they said, "No, you're not. You can't come in here. You can't come in here. You were in the airport. You were in the airport on the 18th, and that is when they had that virus. It was in the airport, and blah blah blah." So my husband's like, no, it wasn't my wife's flight. It's okay. It was a different flight. We immediately checked. But they weren't going to let him even come into the warehouse because he was in the airport that day. Poor guy. Anyway, that's my story. Not very exciting, but it was funny. Okay, so I'm going to rip this paper, and I want it to be like torn edges because, you know, boho's kind of torn. And we're just going to kind of make a little cluster for the, yeah, they weren't going to let him come in. And he's like, no. It was funny. He didn't think it was too funny, but. And then I had all my friends texting me, weren't you in the airport? Weren't you on a flight this day? And I'm like, don't worry, people. I'm good. It wasn't my flight. Okay, so we're going to... You know, we needed some lace, too. We need some lace. Let me reach into my jar here and see what I can pull out. So what I want to kind of do is make a cluster. So we're going to put this here. We're going to put this somewhere in here. Maybe make it a little skinnier. And then we could do some bling. I did pull out my bling jar just a minute ago. And I have this. So we could put some of this in here. That. I know. They did let him in. But then my husband said that one of his coworkers followed him around all day. And like if he was on the heister loading a truck, as soon as he got off the heister, she'd run over there with her Lysol and spray it. I thought it was hysterical. He didn't think it was hysterical. Yes, Holly, thank you for coming in. You go have fun. Go have fun with your hubs. I'm going to make this skinnier so the lace falls out or stands out. I feel like I need something else on here. I don't know how he's going to look on here. Okay, let's get rid of this for now. Okay, so we'll put the elephant there. Maybe if I put the lace this way, so it looks like the elephant's a little grounded. Oh, is Mary leaving? I didn't see that. Maybe this could go under here like this. And then I could put a word in there. What do you guys think? Here, let me cut this and hold it up. Oh, okay. You were just saying bye to Holly. I need to edge some of this stuff, but something like that. Ugh, I can't keep it up there. Do you like that? Okay, I think that looks good. Then I'm going for it. I am going to edge the paper though. You know, I might try this stuff. Oh, maybe peacock feathers. This is so old, I don't even know if it even works anymore. Oh yeah, it works. Perfect. And then since I'm using peacock feathers on the paper itself, I'll want to incorporate it into my background. So I'll probably edge this also in peacock feathers. This stuff's so old, I hardly use it. Yeah, I like that. It's pretty. You know what I'd really like? I'd really like if this was like gathered. Kind of like that. I think I like that better. Okay, I'm going to give it a shot. Oh, come on. Did I not turn this on? I did, but I turned it off instead of on because I had the outlet off. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and gather this up. The only thing is I don't know if I have enough lace. I might have to use some other type of lace and another. I have this and on the other tags. Okay, we're going to finish this one. And then we'll see where we're at. Because I think if I do that, then I could layer this right at the top of it, but leave this little piece poking out. And then my paper, maybe I'll put the paper down first. I don't know. We'll get this down and then we'll figure out it. Are you coming on today, Mary? Oh, to do the tassel. Yes. Okay, good. I had to read up because I wasn't paying attention. So what I think I'll do, because I need to go get something to eat also, is I want to finish this tag, and then we'll give this tag away, and then I'll finish the other tags and post them in Fibsville. Okay? Can't believe I forgot to turn my glue gun on. Dang it. Okay, I'm going to lay my scissors on here, and while we're doing that, I'm going to go and edge these, get them ready to go for the other tags. Maybe just a peek of it would be good. We'll try that too. Lay that aside just to look at it. We go for this one. Okay, Deborah. You gonna work on something, Deborah, in your craft room? This paper feels different. It's not like regular paper. It's pliable. Always. Yep. Always something to work on. Yeah, I've been gluing a lot myself. It's a good way to get things off your desk. That looks really pretty, the way that peacock feathers frames that. I don't know if you can really see it. It looks really good. Thank you, Deborah. It's hard to believe we just started out with like a card. Okay, let's see if my glue gun is going to work. Yes, it is. Good. Okay. Let me pull it out here. Oh, cool, Cheryl. I'll have to go look at it. I did a shadow box out of all the envelopes that I had gotten from people. Happy Mail. That looks good. I like it. Okay, and so right here, I'm just going to put a little bit of glue. So when I turn it over, it's got like a little pleat there. Okay, perfect. Okay, that's what it turned out like. I like it. You know, I really like this whole idea. So if I put this up here, and then this little piece of trim right here, maybe put this on top of it. Oh yeah, see, I like that a lot. And then put our elephant right here. And I'll probably outline the elephant, I think. Kind of tuck him under there. And then I'll go around him with like some black maybe to give it some dimension. I think that'll look good. And then, you know, I have all these pearls too. I could like put a little layer of pearls on there also. Because you know, boho is kind of OTT. Okay. So I think I'm going to put this on. Call it good. Let's see if I do this and then I do this. Put this right on the edge and then put this right on the edge. Yeah, I think that'll look good. Okay, so we're going to do it. I want to look at Cheryl's post in Phibbsville. Aw, that's nice, Cheryl. Good job. I like that a lot. Good job. I like that. I like how you did the envelope around the girl. Okay. I like it. Should have moved that paper over just a little bit because he has a foot hanging out, but that's okay. Okay, and now to glue down the elephant. Trim this up a little bit. That's what it's looking like so far. Okay, the elephant now. What do they do with him? See how I lose things? There he is. I wonder if I can just glue him down with a glue stick because it's fabric. I think so. Well, look, he still has his tail. His tail wasn't missing. Yes, that's stuck down good. That worked well. Yes. Put his little tail out there. Okay, I better put some glasses on for this so I can see. I don't know if this pen's going to work. I might have to just use my Stabilo to go around that. Making sure my head's not in the camera. Oops, I forgot to do the inside of this leg. Yeah, this is really going to make him pop. Kind of pops off the page now. I'd really like to do some dots. Maybe I could do this with some paint. Okay. I think it's done. Okay, so we're going to give this away. It's a good idea, Janet. Okay, so I'm going to oh, thank you, Nancy. Thank you, Janet. Thank you, Cheryl. So I'm having a brain malfunction right now. Mary, what is the website for the number generator? Sequence generator. Is that what it's called? I want to make sure I put in the right thing. So how many people do we have in here? I can't see. 11? Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna so someone didn't want to be in the giveaway. So I'm gonna do 1 to 50. And if someone wants to, one of the mods want to type in go, pick a number from 1 to 50, and I will give this tag to you. So pick a number from 1 to 50 when someone types in, yes, Janet. So when Janet types in go, pick a number from 1 to 50, and I will send you this tag. And then when everybody has their numbers in, Janet can type stop. You could pick a number too, Mary. We could put 21 for Holly, and then you could pick a number also. There we go. I might do some more to it. I'm not sure right now. I want to let the paint dry a little bit. Okay, 5 for Mary, 21 for Holly. Took a long time to make that tag. I think it was because I had to fussy cut the elephants. Okay, Janet put in stop. So I went in and I put 1 to 50. And now I'm going to get sequence. And the first number is 37. So who had 37 or closest to without going over? It looks like Nancy. Artsy want to be Nancy. Okay, Nancy. Is your address in Phibbsville? Nancy Artsy Wannabe is the winner of this tag. I'll work on the other tags and post them in Phibbsville. So, Nancy, is your address in Phibbsville in the address portion file? Thank you, Mary. I'll go find it in Phibbsville. That's fine. If I don't, then I'll just IM you. But if it's there, I'll find it. Congratulations. All right, my lovely ladies. I think that is going to do it for today. My desk is a total mess now again. But that was fun. I always love it when I get to spend the morning with you fabulous people. Everybody have a wonderful day, and I'll probably see you over at Mary's. I'm going to go get some lunch first because I'm starving. Thank you, Cheryl. Everybody have a wonderful day, a blessed weekend. Stay safe. All right. Love you all. Bye.